You know that thing you're an expert in? Well, you could be sitting on a seriously scalable income stream. Today, we're going to break down the blueprint for turning that knowledge into a successful digital product. We're talking courses, ebooks, templates, you name it. Let's map out the exact path from idea to launch. First things first, let's just take a second to appreciate the sheer size of this opportunity. The e-learning market is worth almost $500 billion. And this isn't some game just for huge companies. It's a massive, wide-open economy for creators just like you. I mean, think about it. You can package your knowledge once and sell it online forever. But, okay, here's the harsh reality check. A staggering 2/3 of all digital products that are launched fail to make a single sale. Not one. That is a ton of wasted time, wasted effort, and, wasted hope. We're going to make sure that does not happen to you. So what's the secret sauce, right? What separates a total runaway success from a product that just sits there, collecting digital dust? I'll tell you what it's not. It's not a fancier website. It's not having 1 million followers. It's something way more fundamental. And that's exactly what we're diving into first. It all kicks off with one single fatal mistake. And understanding this is honestly the key to avoiding what I call the creator graveyard, which is where amazing ideas go to die before they're even really built. And here it is. The #1 error is falling in love with your own idea. You spend months, maybe even a year, just pouring your heart and soul into building the perfect product, only to launch and hear nothing but crickets. Why? Because nobody was actually looking for that solution in the first place. The solution is to just completely flip the script. You see, the losing formula is build, then find. But the winning formula? Validate, then build. Successful creators, they don't guess. They don't hope for buyers. No, they prove that the demand is already there, first. And that gives them the confidence to build something they know people are already lined up to pay for.
Okay, so how do you actually do that? How do you get into this validation-first mindset? Well, it's all about becoming a detective. You're listening for very specific signals of demand before you write a single word or record a single video.
You're basically on the hunt for green flags that signal real urgent pain. So go to Reddit, go to Quora, go to Facebook groups in your niche. Are people using emotional words like frustrated, overwhelmed, or desperate? Are they already paying for clunky, bad solutions? These are loud, flashing signs that a market is ready to buy something better. Now, here's a tip that might sound a little backward. Don't be afraid of competitors. In fact, you should actively go looking for them. Seriously, finding 3, 5, even 10 successful competitors is fantastic news. It's the ultimate validation. It proves a market exists and that people are already used to spending money to solve this exact problem. Competition isn't a threat. It's a giant green light. You can even run a super simple, low-risk test for less than $100. All you do is create a one-page website that describes your future product and the result it delivers. Then you spend a little bit on ads to send 100 people there. If 15 or more of them give you their email address, that is an incredibly strong signal to go ahead and build it. Okay, so your idea is validated. Awesome. Now your focus needs to shift a little. You're not just thinking about the what, the ebook, the course. You need to focus on the why. You see, you're not selling information. You're selling something way, way more valuable. This one idea right here, this is the core of all great marketing. People don't buy products, they buy transformations. Nobody buys a drill because they want a drill. They buy it because they want a hole in the wall. Your product is the drill, the transformation is the hole. And this before and after framework is how you put that into practice. You have to get crystal clear on your customer's journey. What's their painful before state? Are they confused, overworked, anxious? And then, what's the specific, desirable after state your product gives them? A clear plan, more free time, financial security. That transformation becomes your entire marketing message. And the best products, they go even deeper. They deliver this transformation on 3 different levels. So, the tactical level is the what to do, the steps, the templates. The strategic level is the why it works, the frameworks, the bigger picture. But the most powerful of all is the identity level. It changes who they become. They're not just doing things differently, they are different, more capable, more confident. All right, final section. You've got a validated idea and a crystal clear transformation. Let's talk about actually building and launching this thing without, locking yourself in a room for 6 months. The key is to use leverage. Leverage from technology and leverage from your very first customers. You absolutely do not have to do everything from scratch anymore. I mean, just look at this. Using AI tools for stuff like outlining your course, writing scripts, designing slides, even editing video.
It can slash your production time by over 80%. This is the difference between launching this year and launching next month.
And this is so important. Don't wait for perfection. Instead, launch an early beta version to a small group, maybe at a discount. This strategy is just a triple win. You get immediate cash flow, you get powerful testimonials for your public launch, and you get a clear roadmap of exactly what to fix and improve. And this brings us to the final concept, the big idea that ties it all together. Success isn't a single event, it's a flywheel. You launch, you get feedback, you improve the product. A better product gets you better testimonials. Better testimonials make your marketing way easier, which leads to more sales, which leads to more feedback, and the cycle just keeps repeating. Each turn of that wheel builds unstoppable momentum.
So, there you have it. That's the blueprint. Success isn't about some single stroke of genius. It's a repeatable process. You validate your idea first. You focus relentlessly on the customer's transformation. And you use feedback to build a flywheel of momentum. This is how you build a truly valuable asset. So the only question left is, what transformation will you build?